friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jessie, and I have been documenting my midlife braces journey, I guess. I got braces at 40. It was very nerve-wracking for me. It was a tough decision because who gets braces at 40? I'll tell you, I do. And I thought it would be super helpful to someone else out there who was maybe thinking about braces in their 40s or beyond to document my experience. So I have been getting on here every couple of months after each of my orthodontist visits to give you guys a little update. I had my appointment today, so here I am. If you're new here, you missed the start of my journey, I will link the playlist down below where I have put all of the orthodontist teeth-related videos. But just to quickly recap, I got braces primarily because I still have baby teeth. And they are these little canines right here. They never came out because my canines are impacted in my palate. And for years and years and years, I didn't go to the dentist because I was terrified of it, and we were not financially able to make dentist appointments when I was younger. And as I got older and could start to afford it, I was scared. So I put it off and I put it off and I put it off. And when I did finally go to the dentist I went to basically just told me, hold on to those baby teeth as long as you can. Well, after however many years I've had them now, 36 maybe, I don't know. They're starting to decay and fall apart. So finally I went to see my dentist, who referred me to an orthodontist because they're going to attempt to pull my canines that are impacted down. So ultimately the goal of the braces right now is to make space for those canines, and then I will be referred to an oral surgeon to have the baby teeth pulled, the impacted canines exposed, and a chain attached to them so that slowly but surely they can be pulled down into place. So that's the why of the braces. Right now we are towards the beginning of the journey. My orthodontist tells me it's going to be about 3 years altogether. We started out with just the top. We are just focusing on making space for those canines. And this was my third overall visit since I got the braces put on. So I had the first visit where I got the braces on. 2 months later, I had a tightening. They changed out the wire. They did a few other odds and ends. And then today was the third appointment. So that tells you where I'm at in the journey. Today's visit was super duper quick. I was in and out of there in less than 15 minutes. And part of that was just sitting, waiting for the orthodontist to get to me. So that tells you it was super quick. He looked inside my mouth and he said everything is looking great and moving the way he expected. He said that after my next visit, provided it goes well and everything continues to be great, he'll refer me to that oral surgeon to go ahead and get these baby teeth taken out and get those canines exposed, which is very nerve-wracking, but very, very exciting. As for today, they did not change out my wire at all. They simply activated these little springs a little bit more. They are here and they act as a little, pressure to pull these teeth apart, make even more space. They also changed my power chain on the front. I went with purple this time. I had a really beautiful blue, and honestly, I liked the blue way better than I like this purple, so I will probably go back to that blue at some point. But I thought that purple would be really great for this time period, these next 2 months, because I thought it was appropriate for like Halloween in October and also really great for my birthday in November. Purple is my favorite color. So I chose purple this time and I do like it. I think it's really pretty. I just don't think it pops quite as much as that fun blue. But yeah, basically they just, activated this a little bit, got all of my little bands and everything changed, and we're going to keep on keeping on with the same exact plan until next time, where we'll hopefully get that referral. So that's very exciting. In terms of the appointment, like I said, it was super quick, easy peasy. They didn't change out the wire or anything, so there wasn't a lot of pain, just a little bit of pressure when they activated these springs more. Something I have noted already, just talking to you guys, is that these springs now are rubbing on the inside of my lip a little bit. They were not doing that before, so I may have to use some wax or something while my teeth while my gums, I guess, get used to that. My lips. I don't have any pain right now. I anticipate I will have a little bit of soreness, but so far, the overall pain experience with my braces has been really, really easy. Obviously, I just have them on the top. We're mostly working with these front teeth, so it's been pretty mild. Nothing I can't handle. Definitely way less than I expected. I imagine, though, that as time progresses and we move on to braces on the bottom and oral surgery and all kinds of crazy stuff, I'm going to have a lot of pain. But for now, it's been super, super great. I've gotten some questions. Some of you asking, wait, why don't you have braces on the bottom? And the idea that we had was basically that we are going to put the bottom braces, and by we, I mean my orthodontist, obviously, on so that both the top and the bottom restructuring and everything finishes at the same time so that everything can be debonded together. So got a lot more work to do on the top with pulling down those canines than we do on the bottom. So we started with the top, and eventually as we make our way through the process, I'll get them on the bottom, and then most likely I'll have to wear rubber bands to help with my bite a little bit and whatnot. But we are really at the very, very beginning of this journey. So that's why I just have them on the top right now. That's it, you guys. Easy peasy, short and sweet. As I mentioned, this is going to be a long journey, so if you want to come along with me and follow for updates, I would love it if you would click the subscribe button down below. I'll definitely be posting every single time I have an orthodontist visit with my experience, with my progress. Let me give you a quick little snapshot of what my teeth look like right now. You can definitely see lots of space around these baby teeth, which is the point. So things are working, things are going great. And I'll see you guys in a couple of months with another update. Bye, friends.